Welcome to Pygmalien rank, guys. We'll start with the gold as usual. Maybe someday start with small items as well. We will see, I will say.
You're a smart
I
one.
think the cookery might be not that bad. The banana ball is kind of very bad. Now that the duct tape, the bushel got nerfed again on its cooldown. I don't know, Radar just doesn't like people having fun. I mean, the bushel combo was not even that strong, and it somehow gets nerfed again. Like, it was just going infinite, but it was not that strong. Like, for it to be strong, you needed a lot of stuff. Okay, fiery. No, man, this is a hard decision. Do you wanna? Nah, I can't. 1 XP or 1 burn, like this is... This... B1 and B2. But we have to go for JJ because we really need more non-weapon items. Now that we have 6 burn on the matchbox.
Place, right? Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Might as well grab this dude, why not?
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
I really want the money tree. Kinda very bad here. Lost 30 healing and shielding. Or was it 30? Something around that. But now we got a property. That means we have more charges.
We're out to dethrone a king,
The money tree is
to
not bad
squabble with nobody.
to get some money. We should win this. We are weak, but he is also weak. We definitely need more burn on the matchbox.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Oh, is this a draw? We had 50 HP more, and we also... I guess this guy critted, or... Yeah, critted in the end. But we had 50 HP more, and we were almost always full HP. But no clue, man.
You're huge. Do you have any
The rewards card is not that bad, and now we also already have to leave. Come on, immolating spark, final flame, nice. This vital reserve is also not bad, but for now we just need damage. Lick it.
Got any new playlists for me? Feel the tunes, heal the wounds. Feel better.
Let's say this is not bad. This gives a tool, no? No. Just a... I mean, it might be useful for now.
The more you get hurt, the more
Just
you
some more
get
charges,
down.
and now we should be able to beat the guy, the warrior, I would say. I mean, I hope so at least. Because now that we got way more charges for... not way more. 2 items, 6 seconds is not way more. But we got 2 more burn, and we got way more burn in general. Which could be enough. Let's test it. Like, if we don't win with this build, then I don't know how else to beat this guy. then they maybe should consider nerfing him. There are a lot. Okay, nice. Was not even close. The lombars are not bad. We will of course grab some more gold because we are almost broke. Almost always. I'm willing to sell the lumber, so let's give it some value. And here we just need. This is not bad. There we have the steam ladle, which is a tool, and also a burn item, which is not bad. The cargo shorts, what goes up? Probably just healing, and shielding goes up to 15. Kinda hard.
Yeah, if that doesn't work out,
Was it even worth it?
back for a refund.
I think it's just this. The ointment is not that needed. If you have enough damage, you don't need a lot of defense. The cargo shots will still not be bad, but the issue is, if we sell the weapon here, then this guy will lose 10. And we will have to sell both of these. I don't think it's worth. In the end, we will probably end up with still 30. Because we would have one property. Yeah, we would have one property. So it will not even be 30, it will be 25. I don't understand. Yep, we will get rid of the weapon, so we won't even get weaker. Okay, this dude is also level 2.
Not like other Jabarians.
The macadamia, final flame, we are cooked. But luckily only one thing. One bullet, one ammo. And he also has the immolating spark. My guy's about to get the burn core and just grab it his own way. Now that we have a lot of chances. What happened? Why did we get so many? I hope we did not float any coins. Eating contest. I think it's just 1 XP to make sure that we will get the level up.
Hello, my friend.
Also, this is probably better now, like the shorts are not needed.
I made that same investment once. I'd say the results are evident.
Come on, the money tree. Biggest gym with 11 seconds of cooldown is unplayable. Might as well delete the item. Like, bro, what the frick did you think you were doing with the gym? Like, my guys just completely destroyed it. For no reason, by the way. For absolutely no reason. I'm not gonna even try, because the main issue with the old gym was it was too slow with 6 seconds of cooldown. And for some reason, Reynard decides, oh, when it's too slow, let's make it even double as slow. From 6 seconds, we will get, okay, we won't hit the level up.
I'm faster than lightning.
Let's from 6 seconds to 11 seconds cooldown. I don't know, I feel like the Pygmalien got a lot of... I mean, way above needed. Like he got nerfed way above needed. The gym right now is even worse than the previous season. And people were not even playing it in the previous season because they had opinion the gym is way too slow. Which is not wrong, to be honest. Haste your items, okay, nice. Need to also get rid of one coin.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
There is my good old piggy bank.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Yeah, I think we can get rid of this stuff here.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Also, probably we are not gonna play the money tree.
Wanna buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Oh, hot stones and bandages are not bad. I gotta sell all of this. Because
Whoever
7
said
burn.
money can't buy class had neither.
And Loki, I also want the bandages. But I guess it's not viable here. Play the bandages. It is what it is.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know
Oh, frick.
what you're fighting for.
Let's upgrade the money tree because I feel like we could cook something with it. I'm not sure yet. Only one time I wanna make it work. Yeah, let's just go to Curio to stack up some guy. Some coins here. I think instead of the Oinkment we could just go for the balcony, give the bird 3 multicast. The Oinkment with 6 seconds of cooldown is a little bit too slow. Love to get the knee brace, but I think on Pygmalien it's not that interesting. Well, let's be honest, it kinda is interesting. Let's not act like it's not.
Now that's a bargain.
First of all, this is a lot of cooldown reduction. For now at least.
Doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
And yeah. The Crusher Claw. Oh, is it the Dooley skin? Why can't you make it bigger? Tracker, okay. Yeah, we don't need the double value on the guy here yet, and Dooley tends to go for burn core and then just destroy. And with the Oinkment we should be good to go, I think,
My people.
against Dooley.
Boring.
This is crazy, man. Why the frick is he shielding so much? I don't understand it. This guy is not even gaining extra shield. Terrible. Terrible, guys. Terrible. Like, look at that. We had so much burn and he still just out shields. This is horrible, man. No, we lost because of that. But oh well.
Come with no weapons. Leave.
There's the
with
hogwash. It got nerfed,
bargains.
by the way. So we will pick the cold room.
Good of all.
It's not bad. I think we could also just grab the guy here.
I can feel our energies resonating.
The jewelry. Not really needed. And I'm already broke. I don't understand, man. Just grab relaxed and... I'm not sure about the Hexa. Kinda don't need to go for her. Let's go for the
I
retiree.
bought my first house when I was 20. Work harder. I don't have time for this anyway. I own 3 businesses.
Man, the Steam Ladle is so bad though. When you heal, your shield items gain 1 shield. I'm good.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Be nice, one bird more.
Diamonds come in
Not
small
bad.
boxes.
If the elder could see me now.
None of these are good. Let's just grab defensive stance.
But I'll keep you as long as I can.
The pawn shop is not bad. First of all, let's
This will
refresh
do
the
well,
guy here
I promise.
and get ourselves a crystal bond. But I don't think we will grab the pawn shop. These two guys are good. It's hard to make the money tree work, like I'm not gonna lie. Are the bootstraps even worth it? I think we gotta sell the balcony. It's not needed for now.
I bid you farewell.
And we also gotta probably sell the bootstraps. Yeah, I think we gotta sell the bootstraps. Like, yeah, we could upgrade the knee brace with it, but the chance is kinda low now that we got 3 items. And that way it blocks also 3 coins, because you will get 1 coin from the money tree and 2 coins from the cash register. It will, yeah, it will block only 2 coins. But anyways, every coin is a good coin.
I'm not like other Jabarians.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
And the money tree is not bad in general, since it's scaling very fast. If you get the right items, of course. This dude has a lot of regen. We are very strong against his poison.
I have no pride for you to
Very nice.
wound.
By the way, I also have the subscription, so soon we should be able to play the new items.
ice dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
No, none of these are needed.
I think that suits you beautifully. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
$11 burn on the matchbox, yet still it's useless. 11 burn on the revive, by the way. And we also have some more extra support from the other two burn items. First Aiden is not bad.
The joy of more. Bring it in.
I think it's just this here. Sharpening stone is a waste of good wood. And gold, sure, we will grab that. And now go to JJ, maybe we can find something useful. I'm not sure about the knee brace anymore. Like 100 HP is kinda good. But I will love it on silver, else it's kinda not that interesting.
Happy to make a
So
sale.
let's grab the guy
Sad to
here.
say goodbye.
Maybe we'll pivot out. And now we also have the fixer-upper. Yeah, we have way too much stuff. We are overloaded. Not gonna buy the fixer-upper, and I think we have to sell a lot of stuff here now. Crystal Bonsai is for sure. The signet ring is kinda good, but the knee brace then is not needed. And that way we will float 1 gold. So now the question is, are we selling the cash register, or I think it's just a signet ring, like frick it. You know, we should have enough space.
Are you sure? Noticed I'm huge?
And we are collecting
100
money
years when you are dust.
now that we got the stuff, and maybe we will just go for a stuff, man. Everyone is going for this item now. It seems broken, to be honest. Like 18 region. You poison yourself in 18 region for the fight and haste 1 item for 2 seconds. This is crazy. But he has no damage. What is he trying to do?
Begins in the heat of the crucible.
I guess he's trying to go for a poison build, but doesn't work because we have Oinkment. He's just poisoning himself.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Yeah, no clue.
I'm a
I feel like we are not finding any items, guys.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
The bootstraps, 1 completely over expensive stuff here.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
The drum is not even bad, by the way. I'm not gonna upgrade the money tree, I think. Probably gonna go for... I have no clue, guys. I think we should be fine against Lich. No copium. But you know, guys, it's an unwritten rule. Always force Lich. Now that we have Oinkment, we might be okay. And he's also charging our cold room, which means we will have a lot more. Well, never mind, he's cooking us. What was I thinking, man? One more hit from this dude and we are cooked. No, too little burn.
I will do far more with your life than you have.
But it would probably have worked if we had the cold room on gold.
People here look so...
Oh, shielded matchbox is crazy. Bit of freezer item, yeah, sure. Oh, not the ice cream truck, man. And now we floated one coin.
Business.
Now the question is, are we still gonna go for the money tree? And I feel like this is way too expensive to go for it. Come on, man. We have the first Aiden, we have the jewelry, we have the bird, the hot stones is not really important, the bandages is not really good. Who out of these is also not good? Maybe it's just the bird. Or maybe the jewelry. This is it. The jewelry, its only function is just to provide one charge. Now we could think of upgrading something. Honestly, I think it's just upgrade the guy here, the cold room.
Feel the difference? That's some masculine.
Like we really need that. And then against Vanessa, we should be good that way. Good enough at least.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Is this my fault, guys? Is this my fault? That bro has everything on gold. We are about to get one shot.
Land legs make you
Cool.
predictable. You move in straight lines.
So funny, I forgot to laugh.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
What are we looking here?
That's been sitting there 20 years.
Yeah, I gotta pivot out of the guy. I guess for now it's still not bad, but man, the matchbox is so bad that it's crazy. Like it hurts me in the feelings that they destroyed one item that hard that no one can even ever play it again. Let's go for Chili Charles. Maybe we can get his Icy Hammock, which is one crazy item by the way. Maybe it's not that crazy. I feel like the Steam Ladle is already doing way more burn, or burning for more than the matchbox. I mean, obviously. Yeah, look, almost the same.
How do you hugelings use these things? Okay, now sell me something.
It's day 7 already, we can't also really pivot out of anything here. Let's go for gold. Gold skills. I think it's just industrialist.
But not all
Use the
as
Property
it's
cooldowns by 10%. Then go for Kev's Armory. Phonograph. Yeah, I think this is it, guys. We got a phonograph. We will pivot out of the stuff. Out of the matchbox, I think. No, frick. The phone was only gold. Maybe not yet. But honestly, the ice cream truck is not so good. I don't like it. Oh, this is probably so much better. Luxury tents. How are we gonna play this, man? Could be like that. I think this is way better. The ice cubes has 10 seconds of cooldown, man. So much. Are we gonna get anything? Nope. Okay.
You do see these tusks, right?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Now the first Aiden will also haste. But it doesn't matter because my guy just has a single flagship.
Defeat
We
does
won?
not defeat me.
Holy crap, man. Did this guy activate? Yeah, he activated. He resurrected me once. See, guys, it's always a luxury tents, man. But it's crazy that we survived that. Look at this. 420 damage. And once again, can't get the chocolate.
The world is pretty scary. You might want some armor.
Shielded Ice Luge. With the hogwash. So we have the bird, we have the Ice Luge, and we have the hogwash. What does this say? We need one more bullet on it. And we also have the phonograph. What are you thinking? Let's sell the guy here, we won't need it ever again. The hot stones probably as well. The VIP pass, I think we won't need it as well. Okay, so let's get these two. But then the hogwash is only... it being only silver is concerning. Why is this guy? Oh, the cold room also gets multicast because the tents also give region item multicast now. Completely forgot about that.
Come on in. Let's chat.
JJ.
Maybe I'm not.
I think none of these are useful. And the question is this dude here useful? I feel like it's not. Also, these two guys, let's not sell them right now. But I think this is probably way stronger. Like, right now the strongest bird. The bird is kind of questionable. I'm not gonna lie here. Maybe it's indeed just this here. Or maybe the first Aiden. Low-key it's the Aiden. Like if we play the hogwash, it's just Aiden and the bird. But For the hogwash, we don't have any scaling, and we need scaling. We have to go for scaling. If we don't have any scaling, might as well leave it. I don't think this is viable here.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
The pylon is also not needed. Yes, let's go.
Is full of noise. We must find the quiet.
The violent path.
Good enough.
Ayla is your teacher.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
He said of your max health. Now that we saw the guy, man, this is... Yeah, this is a little bit crazy at this point. I think it might be just this without the bird. But I am indeed not sure. Let's grab the boy here.
So I can buy things. Huge things.
We need more HP though. Okay, we will fight one more like that, where we have so much stuff playable, and then we will just break the whole comp down, like everything we have, and get rid of stuff we don't need. And then we will probably find stuff that exactly would fit
You should
the
know
other comps.
I'm a bit of a legend on
The
Palawan.
comp that we just got rid of. I mean, we have Oinkment and we don't have a bird. Oh, frick me now.
Next time, boys,
Too bad, boy!
less blunder.
He even
more
has a crat.
plunder.
But the timing was very good because this guy activated, froze my Oinkment right when it was about to proc. Then cast it a few times, and afterwards the Oinkment just cleansed it. Very cool story, by the way. Very cool story. Okay, now we have the eating contest here, and we can't ignore that anymore. So what we don't need is the bandages. We can find it any days again. The ice cubes are too small. The icicle is only good for the giant ice club, and the bird is, you know, just a bird. It's not bad, but also not the greatest.
You've just taken the first step towards
See?
good
There it
You're
is.
a smart one for your size.
Let's grab this dude as well and reroll to find.
Tell
Nice,
everyone
this
you
on
got it
golden.
here.
Would love to get the Ice Luge on diamond. Or any upgrades would be good at this point. Ferrous Khan is not needed. I think it's when you heal or regen, charge a shield item here. Let's go for that. I don't understand why I'm reducing the cooldown on the matchbox. But the Ice Luge is not even bad with the matchbox and bushel.
Motivation. You
I
gotta
think
know
the matchbox comp is probably viable if you...
see me now.
Wait, hold on. We could go for healing enchant on the Ice Luge. Then it would get multicast. So this is crazy bad. I would not recommend you guys to go for it. It's usually always a random cold room. Never stay safe, guys. Don't try this at your own ranked games. Let's go.
Code of
Then
the
I
sea
saw.
requires
Okay.
me to trade with
It's not worth, guys. It's not worth. Heal equal to 5% of your max health. This item is still so bad, man. What does it do on diamond? Like, it can't be that this item is unplayable for several patches now. Oh, it got buffed. It's 10% of your max health now and gives 20 max health and gives 20 regen. Not bad, not bad. Let's grab
May
the
that serve you
boulder for
better
now.
than it served me.
Aquatic toy. Julep. No, is it? Okay, let's see.
Little sentience love shops. So I opened one.
This is crazy as well, man. Yeah, frick the boulder. Like, everyone plays the boulder. It's nothing new.
Like clouds. The sea.
Hogwash. Are we really playing? I mean, let's sell these guys for now. Then there's the tea set, which is not bad. Like, if you get the Ono on diamond. Yeah, but when are we getting it on diamond? Also, we only have 3k HP. These are not the worst, but also not the best. I was hoping for that one other item. The large item that burns and gives regen. Hot springs. Against Vanessa, I think against Vanessa we should be fine with that. Just cooldown reducing the Aiden and the cold room. And the ointment, I mean, it could also be the ointment. But this is just so much haste, you know?
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Tiny grenade.
Bring her about! I've got another
I'm
sound.
telling you, it's not that bad. Just need the Ice Luge on diamond now. Like, look, my guy went off 10 times. And this dude is now way better than the matchbox, but the matchbox was shielding for 2k, which is not bad.
Reward the peaceful, punish the
Please, man, some upgrades.
warful. You are enough, friend.
Not the upgrade we needed, but the one we deserved. The Void Colossus. Oh, not able to beat him, that's for sure. Now if we get Juggler, I have another idea. So many ideas, but barely any of them work out because we are not finding the stuff we need.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win. But not against me. The joy of...
We could go for healing region, but I think it's just Tuscari because that's just the best thing we can go for here. That skill I'm usually looking for and never finding.
This isn't meat.
Renovation is not
I'm
bad.
not teaching grammar. People first, profit 10. Do you have to leave already?
Could also just go for the Ice Club and then call it. One of the strongest comps yet so far.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Remember, diamonds come in
This is
small
not
boxes.
bad. Now come on, please upgrade. Finally, man!
Buyer's remorse
Nice,
never
now we have 1
be
second cooldown on the
remorseless.
guy. Might as well upgrade this dude. Now we only have 10 gold, but it is what it is. Also, now that we got it finally on diamond, I think we can focus on going for other stuff.
I should warn you.
We can focus on going for
You are a child to me.
gumballs and stuff to get more HP. Because as you can see, a mech has almost the same amount of HP as I do. This guy has a lot of gun, but I think we should be fine. I hope at least. Never mind, we are not fine.
The lesson you learned today.
This is just too much. Against mech we have to reduce the cooldown of the Oinkment. But look at this! 24 activations, man! 24! Like my guy here had 6 seconds of cooldown. It's not my bad that one item is overpowered. Like completely overpowered. Not only a little bit. This is so bad, man.
I'm Quicksilver, master merchant or something. I guess I made a sale. I'll take it, I guess. Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this. Okay, now sell me something. Something huge.
Could also grab the boomerang, like low key, and get some
Boring size.
maybe insect wings or something like that.
If you have to ask the price, you can't.
Finally, man. There is the
Shall I
stopwatch.
gift wrap it for you?
The guy is not needed. The property barone. But we need space. This is so bad, man. Playing Pygmalien is so hard and so useless most of the times. What about this dude? Only 400 region. I honestly think it's just cooldown reduction on the stopwatch. Maybe it's not, maybe it's indeed still like this. Because this guy will get frozen forever. While the cold room will delay the fight until this guy becomes useful. But anyways, we should be fine against the property baron. With 6.8 seconds of cooldown. Hey, that animation was new.
business.
Nice. I think it's upgrade for 3 seconds now. And now we can also go for more XP and Furious Portal, sure. Why is it weapon?
Moving up in the world.
And now guys, we could go for the thing here, the even more cooldown reduction, and just play it like this. Like, you know, it will be 5.7 seconds of cooldown, but it's kinda not worth. Like, honestly, it's not worth. I think it's just the stopwatch over the matchbox now. Let's see what... Could also just upgrade the guy here. For more haste. Now let's go for skills. We kinda need good skills here. Good enough. That's a dually. I honestly think this is better. Maybe not right now. Maybe the matchbox is still better right now. Because the stopwatch is good once you have any enchantment on the cold room. Let's see. And we are not reducing the cooldown from the other guy because the Conic Rage with Ignition Core. No, he has no burn item at all. Yeah, I think cooldown reduction on the Aiden is better than the Oinkment. This guy will delete this. Is it Radiant? It's Radiant. Defense good, the classic still. Oh no, here comes the 30 minutes animation. With burn. Yeah, burn is good enough. Now we can get rid of the matchbox. It really does nothing. And get some more HP here to survive.
I see the gold gleam in your eye.
I think we should make money out of this. Yeah, we do.
Come soon. I don't succeed unless my client succeeds, and I am very successful.
Okay. Now, ideally, you would also hit heal and chun on the stopwatch.
Not all Pygmaliens are pacifists. If you're not growing, you're failing.
Okay, let's go. I mean, healthy order is not bad at all. Even this late into the game. Just fiery here.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
We could go for this, yeah. For 4 seconds. But I think there might be something better. Oh frick, we have no large item. Do you have any crit chance? No, 5% only. Let's just grab Building Crescendo. Not sure if it works with the passive of the Cold Room. Probably not though. Could actually just go like this here. I'm fairly certain it is probably better. With this guy freezing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not sure about that. That will end up on 12 casts. Minimum 12 casts. So it's 60 more burn. And additionally the enemies. But I think against Pygmalien it's probably still the Steam Ladle.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians. My dreams are too big for you to
70k, probably the double whammy, no, the drum. What the frick is that? Why does my guy have no bullet? This is crazy, man. Why doesn't he lose any HP?
believed in myself and I still lost.
Huh? Toxic Fang, Toxicality. Oh yeah, because of the restorative yo-yo. Like the frick, man. Calm down a little. And also a healthy heart. Okay, I understand. But let's check real quick. Nah, never mind. This guy would do way more. 3.2k burn. Ah. We need one more bullet on the guy.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right? That's okay. It was nice to see you.
And what now? Might. Can't go for chocolate.
Counts for peace.
This is what I was looking for. Because now, look. If you reduce its cooldown by 4 seconds, then it will activate every time an enemy gets frozen. This guy will freeze 6 items, so 6 charges from the hot springs. And it will also have multicast, which is not bad at all. But you know, let me just show you what it would look like this. But I feel like it's not worth. Like, look, it will end up on 2 seconds of cooldown. Remember, this is percentage. Would this be better? I feel like it would not. I mean, let's figure it out. Let's test it. We will lose. Should have rerolled the shop. Okay, let's go Lord against Lord
Is
Arden.
this creature challenging me?
We have almost 1k region. This is not enough, guys. We need skills. I feel like it's not better than the other build. Like, it's legit. It's not better. But it's a cool build. The issue is nothing of these is actually healing, so against poison builds we are very weak. And the question is, do we want the lemonade stand? Are we gonna play it? Nah. Let's sell it for now. It's costing us
It's all about
too
motivation.
much.
You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Oh. Properties are not that interesting here at this point. New shield, yeah. Oh boy, nothing of these is useful. Snowmobile would be viable here. Minus 80.
Poverty is a choice. Don't choose it
Here,
somewhere
let's see.
else.
It's another Vanessa. Vanessa, I don't think we are gonna go for the hot springs. I think this build, like just like that, is fine. Because Vanessa might be physical, might be poison. Yeah, I think it's just this. Like having only 2 or 3 active items
We're out to
is
deep
very
not to squabble with nobody.
can end up in a very unfortunate situation. And this guy will just one-shot us. Luxury 10 stiff and Oinkment diff, guys.
At the bar. Another round.
And first Aiden diff. Pure cinema. It even quitted, by the way. Look at this, 1k burn on us. Just want to see it again. Because he also has HP reducing. Now went off and instantly there is no more burn on us. Nah, this guy got cooked. What was at the start of each fight, deal damage equal to 30% of your enemy's max health? Kinda crazy, man. What did I do to you that I deserve this? Let's go for... No, that one random guy would appear and say, yeah, you're just boring!
A friend. I mean, a customer.
Man, why don't you just get away from my channel, man? Watching every video, disliking every video, still coming back,
know you, Mr. Pygmalien.
and probably copying everything,
You are handsome.
and getting writing mad comments. By the way, if you're listening to this because you're almost watching every video,
A wise
and downvoting it, I don't know what kind of hobby this is, but it's not up to me to decide about these matters. I read your comment, it instantly got flagged by YouTube itself, so it was hard for me to actually find it. And yeah, I don't think we will pick any of these. The reserve shield doesn't do much. No, none of these are good. Again, I read your comment and decided to maybe chill a little bit, but it seems you are keep coming back. Like you are just a rat sneaking around. Like, dude, if you don't like my stuff and you don't sympathize with me, it's fine. But go and look for maybe another channel. Like, there's no one sitting there and telling you you have to watch my stuff.
We fight again.
There's also a lot more people who are enjoying the content, who don't watch me maybe for because I'm so entertaining. I'm not the most entertaining, guys. I know it myself. But people are here to learn, for some reason, they are sympathizing with me. And I'm doing this for them, not for you.
Huge items.
You're a trash guy, man.
Fine, here's some gold.
Anyways, I shadow banned you, so no one will ever see your comments. Also, not me myself. I won't be able to see them, just for your interest.
Fine, don't care.
If you think if you're thinking, we are still reading your comments and you're getting your stage where you can be a pure idiot. Guys, now the gunpowder is 2 ammo. And here at this point I'm a little bit afraid because this guy is freezing my items for 1 second. But it will reduce the cooldown by 8 seconds. The Kojum will almost have no cooldown at all. But then it will also make sense to go for the stopwatch. But now we also have the iceberg. Oh man, this is a little bit too complicated. But I think we will, for the last fight, go for more ammo on the guy. It's a Pygmalien as well. Okay, so now the question is it worth it to put it on the stopwatch? I feel like it's not worth it on the stopwatch because this guy will get to 2 or 3. Wait, hold on. It will get to 1 second of cooldown. So it will perma-freeze on its own if I get to the point where it could perma-freeze. Okay, but for now, let's sell everything to get the highest amount here. Okay. And I think this is just it. This is just the build. It's mainly 2 items.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? I should warn you. I'm not like other Jabarians.
Oh no. We are cooking, we are cooking. Look at this, 1 second cooldown now.
Well, I guess completion is everything.
Crazy. Let me just replay it. Because I will probably make a short out of it. Because it's so cool. Like, infinite going cold room. When was the last time you saw something like that? And I'm yapping a little bit too much in between the sequences. So let me not yap here. Just for the short. Okay, so the Ice Luge reducing the cooldowns by 12 seconds in total. Like 3 ammo every time reducing by 2. And then having multicast because it has the restorative enchant. And luxury 10s gives it +1 multicast. Cool.
People just don't get it. It's
Very cool build, guys. It was kinda close because I wouldn't believe to get to the point where it actually would get to 1 second when I saw that one toxic subscraper. Like 500 poison and going that much often. Kinda crazy. But luckily we had a lot of cleansing with the Aiden and with the Oinkment. And with this guy for some reason as well. So it's not bad after all. Yeah, let's start with the items. Here we have the luxury 10s. The first time you will die each fight, heal for 50% of your max health. Your heal and regen items have +1 multicast. Then the Fiery Cold Room. Freeze 3 items for 1 second, multicast 2, because it's a regen item. And again, the Electric Tents got reworked, it also gives regen items now multicast. And yeah. When you freeze, gain 9 regen for the fight. When your enemy uses an item, charge this 1 second. When you freeze, burn equal to this item's regen. Now it only has 11 burn because we have the fiery. Your burn items have +2 burn. But there are skills where you can add some additional or give it additional regen. For example, your rightmost item have +4 regen or something around that. Yeah, something like that. So you can, I think, get a lot more regen on it. That way you get a lot more burn on it, and which would be crazy. Because Cold Room and the Stopwatch are a very good combination. 10 out of 10 would recommend. They have the highest synergy. Then we have the Restorative Ice Luge. Freeze adjacent items for 1 second. Reduce the cooldown of adjacent items by 2 seconds for the fight. Heal 60, multicast 2. And yeah, the crit chance is just because of building crescendo. That's why it has negative crit chance, in case you are wondering. But we will get to that. First Aiden, heal 50, haste 1 item for 3 seconds. And also 2 multicast. Reduce its cooldown to 1 second, so it was every 1 second it was reducing, hasting 2 items for 3 seconds. Then we have the Oinkment, heal equal to 3 times your gold, cleanse half your burn and poison, multicast 2, and 5.5 seconds of cooldown. So yeah, the Oinkment saved us a lot of fights, for example against that powder keg guy. But it also was the first Aiden going almost infinite. The Steam Ladle, burn 6, crit chance, yeah, you know. When you freeze, this gains 6 burn for the fight. But by the end, I mean, it was still had a huge impact to the fight. But the spotlight was like here, at least for me. Maybe you guys prioritize, or the Steam Ladle is your favorite, and then your spotlight will be on the Steam Ladle, of course. But for me, I was just watching this area here and trying to get as much value out of it as possible. And I think it worked. And Stopwatch, freeze both players' items for 1 second. And 10.3 seconds of cooldown is kinda a lot. I had the idea to freeze it or to reduce its cooldown with the Ice Luge, but then we would lose a lot of hasting and a lot of healing and in general a lot of stuff. So that way we would have way less defense and maybe don't even get to the point where we will get it to 1 second. But of course, if it will be 1 second, then it will be just beyond broken. Could also have gone for first Aiden and Stopwatch cooldown reduction. Will probably be not bad as well. Because the first hit will reduce the cooldown from the Stopwatch to 6 seconds. The second one will reduce it to 2 seconds. And the third one will reduce it to 1 second. But yeah, still very cool. Let's continue with the skills. Industrialist, reduce the cooldown of your properties by 15%. This is one very common skill if you go for any properties. Even though the Cold Room is getting charged, you still want some cooldown reduction on it. Because for example, if you have 12 seconds of cooldown on it, which usually is its base cooldown, and then you have on the other side, on your enemy side, he's playing a yo-yo or something, whatever, who goes infinite with the Javelin Jump, for example, you will need that item to go off 12 times in an infinite loop to charge your Cold Room 12 times. But the issue is, every charge has an internal cooldown of 0.2 seconds. Now, of course, there's different charging mechanics. For example, if you have an item that gets charged by multiple sources, for example, the trebuchet who gets charged by haste and by when you use a weapon, so two different lines of charges. But here we are just going for straight up only charge. Like, we won't go in more detail on it. Then you have an internal cooldown of 0.2 seconds on it. And that means if you have 12 charges, that you would need around 2.4 seconds of internal cooldown to get your Coldroom off. So even though you are perma-charging it, it will still have a minimum of 2.4 seconds of cooldown. Just because of the internal cooldown. And 2.4 seconds is still quite a long time if you are facing a Jabalian drum, for example. And that's why partially I also grabbed the phonograph and wanted to play the phono next to the Coldroom just to reduce its cooldown. And here we managed to get it even further with the Ice Luge, which was just better. So yeah, so far about the cooldown on the Coldroom. So anyways, you will always want the cooldown reduction. Else it's just too slow. Renovation, when you level up, upgrade a property. Couldn't find anything better, but renovation, we got that at a time where it actually was useful because we had the Coldroom, we had the tents, both on gold. And even though the tents itself, like it's active or passive here, is not that impressive by just healing us back up to 50%. But it's still a lot. It saved us against the powder keg guy. Because we have no shielding, we are very susceptible to one-shots. Again, only healing is not enough defense. But luckily we also had a lot of freezing here. Then Trader, your items have +2 value. We got it from Property Baron. We didn't pick it ourselves. This is also a Pygmalion skill, as you can see. Just in case you're wondering why I'm saying this. Yeah, it was good money. Gave us a lot of healing on the Oinkment, because as you can see, heal equal to 3 times your gold. So 1k healing on the Oinkment is not bad. Healthy Order, you have plus 300 max health for each non-weapon item you have. So in total 2.1k health. This is by far one of the most broken skills. And I can't stress this enough. If you get the chance, of course, late game it's not as good as early game. But as you have seen, it still gave me around 30% extra HP. And you will never say no to 30% extra HP. Like the range of, you get out of the range of getting one shot by a Vanessa with an Ladle or Langshan or whatever. Frostfire, the first time you burn each fight, freeze one item for 3 seconds. This was just to get us delay the fight a little bit so we can get our Coldroom going. Then the building crescendo, when you use an item, your items gain 3% crit chance for the fight. Your items have 100% less crit chance. On gold, this skill is kinda useless. I will never recommend you picking it up. Yeah, taking it. It takes too much time for it to be actually useful. During that time, until it becomes useful, you most likely died or the enemy died. In any case, the fight is almost over. Then the building crescendo is not doing much. Here, since I had a very, very high frequent looping, it just made sense. That way we could still play with the crescendo, the building crescendo. But honestly, it was good for the last fight, but the fights before that, I was not sure. I was not sure if the Coldroom activates it multiple times. But yeah. Tina, your items have plus 12% crit chance. This just ended up on giving us 23% crit chance together with the gumballs and stuff. And yeah, minus 77% crit chance. That way we will get out of the negative area faster. Fiery, your burn items have plus 2 burn. We got it. We were thinking about to go for the matchbox, but as you have seen, the matchbox is just unplayable. Like, you could combine it with the Ice Luge, the matchbox and the bushel in between this, or this guy in between the two items there, and reduce their cooldown to 3 seconds, both of these, and that way it might work, but everything else is probably not gonna work, so avoid the matchbox. And also you can't just day one go for a matchbox and think, okay, some point we will find an ice luge, because the matchbox without this item here is so weak and it's going off so little. The matchbox itself is also very weak. It's also only an early game item, this patch. So you kinda don't want to get into the late game where you face a subscraper or whatever. So yeah, I will not recommend going for the matchbox. But still, the Ice Luge will make it available. Rigged. The first time you use an item each fight, haste your items for 1 second. This is crazy, it got reworked. Now it hastes all the items and only 1 second. And not at the start of each fight, haste one item 1 second. Defensive stance. When you use a weapon, your shield items gain 3 shield for the fight. Yeah, we took it because we were thinking maybe we can go for the matchbox. It ended up being useless. Immolating Spark, your leftmost burn item has +2 burn. We just took it to get some more burn on the matchbox, and that way, yeah, you know, have a little bit of damage and not lose every fight. And yeah, guys, I think this is it. This was by far my strongest Cold Room game. Like, a Cold Room on 1 second of cooldown next to first Aiden with 1 second of cooldown is kind of overpowered. The Ice Luge seems very strong, but it also seems very useless. Like, I think it all depends. Like, imagine if it had no multicast. Then it would probably be useless, because freezing the item for 1 second just to reduce its cooldown by 2 seconds, I'm not sure. That 1 second will probably last forever. Now the good thing is, the Cold Room has a good synergy with it. So it freezing the Cold Room activates the Cold Room. That way you don't have that much of a delay. It also is good with the hot springs. That's why I was thinking about playing the hot springs here instead. Because it freezing the hot spring will just charge the hot spring. And that way you will not lose anything. And also reduce the cooldown of the items by 2 seconds. So yeah. I would probably recommend this with hot springs. Everything else I'm not sure about. Okay guys, I think this is it. We got through it. Very cool comp. For now, we will take it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.